Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel that teaches you to be more sensitive, not just to your crush, but also to your coworkers and that boss who loves to micromanage but forgets to say hi. Today, we're going to dive into the book Five Voices by Jeremie Kubicek and Steve Cockram, a book that teaches you how to speak properly to the right people and at the right time. Because communication isn't just about talking, it's an art. It's like trying to find Wi-Fi signal in the middle of the woods. You need patience, smarts, and sometimes you have to climb on a chair. Segment 1. The Nurturer Voice. First up is the nurturer. This is the kind of person who hands you a cup of hot tea when you have the flu, even before you start coughing. They really care about other people's feelings, but often get overlooked. Fun fact, 43% of the population are nurturers. But ironically, they're the ones who are least often heard. Why is that? Because they're too polite to interrupt someone who's rambling on. If nurturers spoke up more often, the world would be a more peaceful place and the office WhatsApp group wouldn't be full of drama. Segment 2. The Creative Voice. Next up, the creative, the dreamer of the future. They come up with wild ideas every 5 minutes. Unfortunately, they're often told their ideas are too far-fetched or don't make sense, even though they're actually the source of innovation. It's just that the way they present their ideas sometimes feels like a 2-hour soap opera at 2 in the afternoon. What does that even mean? The solution? Just listen first. Sometimes, revolutions are born from their new ideas. Yes, like Post-it notes. That wasn't a stupid idea. It was a creative idea that just took a long time to be understood. Segment 3. The Guardian's Voice. Next up, the Guardian, the keeper of tradition and SOPs. They're skeptical. If you say there's a big opportunity, they'll ask, where's the data? Sometimes they're a bit boring, but they're actually the organization's defensive wall against crazy ideas that are, well, truly crazy. Don't underestimate them. Without them, the company could go bankrupt from investing in winged cat NFTs. Segment 4. The Connector's Voice. Now, here comes the connector, the king of networking. They know everyone, from the HR boss to the office parking attendant. They're great at connecting people and making everyone feel included. The only downside is, sometimes they're so busy greeting people that they forget your name. But if you need team spirit, they're the super glue holding everyone together. Segment 5. The Pioneer's Voice. Last but not least, the pioneer. This person is super ambitious. Their vision is like a telescope, always looking far ahead. The problem is, they can be overly dominant and make others feel like extras in their own movie. They need to learn to hold back, listen first before speaking. Because being a leader isn't about talking a lot, but knowing when to stay silent. Segment 6. Peaceful Meeting Strategies. So, how do you get these 5 voices together in one room without starting World War III? Let the nurturer speak first. Let the creative throw out ideas without getting shot down right away. Ask the guardian to review those ideas logically. Give the connector time to encourage everyone. And finally, let the pioneer speak up last. Simple, right? But super effective. Friends, in life, communication problems are like body odor, often unnoticed, but everyone can smell it. The book, 5 Voices, teaches us not just to be good listeners, but also wise communicators. And remember, the loudest voice isn't always the right one. Sometimes the softest voice is the one that actually saves the team from falling apart. So next time you walk into a meeting, don't just bring your slides. Bring empathy, your ears, and the right voice, because the wrong voice can make you completely unheard.